Hi, Leo. Thanks for tuning in to Peaceful Oracle. This is your monthly reading for June. If you feel called to do so, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be updated on whenever I post a new video. So one of the first energies that was coming into me for you, Leo, was you might be spending a lot of time with family. There's a lot of foundational energy for you this month. So I feel like your focus is going to be more on building your foundation. So focus on work, focus on building, if you have a business, like building your business or expanding your business, making sure that your family is provided for, that you're taken care of. So there's a lot of like that type of focus or energy that is going to be with you this month of June. So I'm also seeing like if you have a family, like spending extra time with your kids or wanting to go on a vacation with your family or going on like a road trip with your family. So there's a lot of that home life, just that material, monetary security, like establishing a sense of security. Are we provided for? Like making sure that, you know, we have enough resources for like a rainy day. So that type of thing, like making sure that in the future that you'll be okay and that your family's going to be okay. So that is that type of energy that I see you focusing on. Okay, Leo, let's see what we got coming up for the cards. Here, let's do present. Oh, see? Okay, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. So maybe new opportunities in work. I feel like there are some of you that might be applying for like a promotion. You might be applying for a new job or something different, something more, something that can bring more to the table. Wow, okay. There might be some of you needing to go and get like an extra certification. Something, wow, I love this. Here's a good card. A certification on something like to help you win that promotion. So if there's like a promotion that's requiring you to have a certain set of skills, so you kind of going out and, you know, getting certified in that. So it will help you increase your resume or get a leg up in that. Cards came out pretty fast. Okay, so you have like a fast moving energy this month, Leo. You're kind of like, you're ready to charge, you're ready to go. I feel like there's been something that's on the table for quite a bit of time. There's something that you've been kind of playing around with for a while. And I feel like this is specific to a work situation, that with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords there, I feel like here you have this energy of maybe you were working for a place and it was not suiting you well. It was not something that you felt like, I'm hearing like you weren't being seen for your skills and talents. Like you were just expected to kind of go along with the way they did things without any consideration to you being able to use your own talents and skills. And I feel like in this workspace that it made you feel like you had to fight tooth and nail to get that acknowledgement or to be able to use whatever way that like you have a specific set of skills or talents that you want to use, but the place that you were working on did not allow you to do that. And it kind of created a lot of resistance and unhappiness for you. And I kind of feel like you went into it very hopeful with the Sun card, but it kind of proved to be a little bit not what you thought it was and kind of feeling a little bit disappointed. And I'm hearing taken for a ride. Like it was promising a lot of things, but it's just not what you thought it was. And now you're kind of wanting to leave and you want to use your own, you want to be seen for what you're good at. I'm hearing like you kind of want the spotlight this month. You're looking for that spotlight, not in like an egoistic, negative way. Just like you want to be acknowledged for what you're good at. And I think that's fair. Awesome. Okay. So let's do Clarifying cards for the Wheel of Fortune, please. Oops. Okay, so the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so there's this, I feel like there is this kind of like unhappiness with where you were. Not kind of, it just wasn't, I'm hearing like there was something missing for you. Like you are missing you're missing something that might kind of help you get to where you want to go. And so it's like making that choice or that decision to change things around for yourself. So for you, if it's like going out and getting another certificate, or you need to get trained, or seeking some higher education for where you need to be, like needing to do that, something along those lines. Five of Wands, please. I'm hearing returning to your roots. I'm not sure what that means, but maybe you kind of branched out away from what you know, like you took that risk and you're kind of missing like this. I want to do what I want to go back to what I'm good at, because maybe you kind of ventured off of what you're normally good at, and you want to kind of return back to that, returning to your roots. This could also be with family, because we also have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. So again, I think like there's this need for, there might have also, this could be for another group of you. Remember, this is general reading, so it's kind of just the energies that are coming up. So I feel like for some of you also, there could be this energy of maybe at home, things are kind of a bit like there's discord at home. So there's this need to kind of like recalibrate and rebalance the tension or the energy at home. Kind of looking for this fulfillment, this peace at home. Because maybe there could be a bit of like people disagreeing, just butting heads, disagreements. Clarification card for Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Ooh, wow. Okay, so something disappointing, something not working out the way you wanted it to. I'm going to look into that more. Page of Wands. Okay, so Leo, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the reading. I've been mentioning it in every sign so far, that there's been like this underlying energy in general for the month of June of something coming to light. So I'm not sure if I feel like it's kind of like this, there's just this overarching energy globally and individually within people's lives, that there's just kind of like this big unveiling. And I don't know what that means, and I don't know how it applies for each individual person, but that's just kind of, it seems to come up in every single video that I'm doing. So I just have to put it out there that, I mean, I feel like with every sign, there's just like this like truth being revealed. And I'm seeing that like there's this like that energy is there. So I feel like that's kind of what I'm sensing here. And then also here you have for your present, like this present situation is the Seven of Swords and the Wands. And it's kind of like you're, I'm hearing like here, I'm hearing being taken advantage of. So if you feel like you've been taken advantage of, you feel like you've been kind of used for something, but not compensated enough for it. Something like that. I feel like here with the Eight of Pentacles and Page of Swords, like I'm hearing that you want to be seen for for who you are and what your strengths are. And if you're not happy in this one place, that you're just kind of move on because it was causing it didn't feel like the scales were balanced, like the scales were fair. So I'm seeing you move. I'm seeing a move with the Chariot card. Like you're leaving something. Clarification for the Chariot, please. Yeah, yep. Yeah, that's my movement card. So they're definitely moving a new job, changing jobs, doing something different. And then you have the Star card at the bottom. I feel like it's like you're trying to get closer and closer to where you want to be. That you want to manifest something more for your life. I'll pick an oracle card for you. This deck of cards is called Oracle of Echoes, and it's just kind of more of it helps me to see more on a deeper level what's going on a soul level, like what's behind the veil for you. Oh, you got a few. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you have the Lovers, the Home, Chaos, New Horizons, a Journey, and Balance. So I feel like home and work with this tarot spread and with these oracle cards. I feel like with home and work, they're almost like intermingling between each other. So one is contributing to the other. So if things are not okay with work, it's kind of like bringing it home, and it's kind of creating like maybe some chaos in the home and at work, and maybe internally as well with the Nine of Swords. I also feel like, and so there's this need to restore balance. And that is why we are kind of making some moves. We're setting off on a journey and kind of exploring different horizons. And I feel like you have your sights set on something. Like there's a goal. Like it's not just like aimlessly wandering. Like you're trying to get somewhere. And you kind of know where you're going. And it is kind of it's been kind of contributing to maybe some chaos internally with that Nine of Swords, some worries. And it's kind of like also affecting home life as well. Okay, so let me pick out your challenge card for this month, Leo. What is Leo's challenge card for June? Leo's challenge card for June. Okay, just one, please. Leo's challenge card for June. Openness and purity. Okay. What I'm hearing with this is kind of stay focused on your intentions behind why you're doing what you're doing, or why you're seeking what you're seeking, or what you're going for. So kind of maybe have more clarity on that, because that might be kind of like you want a lot of things, or everything is kind of muffled. And so there's this need to recalibrate, to ground yourself, and to come back to a place of like, just be very clear about your intentions. And also be open to maybe doing something different from what you thought you wanted to do. You may find, I'm seeing that some of you may explore with something and you realize that you connect with that a lot deeper than you thought you would. So if you are kind of setting out and moving and kind of changing things around a bit, I kind of feel like maybe you might stumble across something, an opportunity, a career path, or something, whatever it is that you're changing, because this will be different for everyone because these are general readings. But if there is like a move for you or there's a change for you, be open to whatever comes in. If it's something different or you don't like you would think to yourself, like, that's not something I would normally resonate with, but then you try it anyways and you find that, oh, I actually really like this a lot. I love this. Okay, so what is Leo's hope card? So what can Leo look forward to? What is the overarching energy that's going to be resolved here? What is Leo's hope card? What can Leo look forward to? What can Leo look forward to? What is Leo's hope card? Security. Nice. I love that. I feel like you are going to find it. I feel like I was getting that energy with the tarot spread that you're about to find it. Like whatever it is that you've been searching for a while, I feel like you will find a place where you can call home. And that's why I kept hearing home. Like, and I even had the home card come out. I feel like there will be some, like it will settle. Like the chaos will settle, and this energies of this disappointment or feeling like you're not being seen for who you are, I feel like you will find a place where you can finally say, okay, this is where I want to settle. This is where I want to be. You have that security within you. I want to pick one more for you. What's another hope card for Leo? What's another hope card for Leo? Because I'm sensing like there was this searching for something. Where do I fit? Not really like where do I belong in terms of your identity, but just kind of what's the perfect fit for me to be able to express my talents and skills to the best of their abilities. And I feel like that's been kind of a long journey. I feel like it's been there for a while. And so let's look at what's another hope card for Leo. Relaxation and pleasure. So maybe trying to take some of the stress off. I feel like this month you may be able to find more time to relax and enjoy yourself. So maybe you're going on some trips or spending time with some family. I feel like you'll be able to kind of step away from I feel like there might be I'm hearing that there is like you might be leaving a situation. For example, this may not be true for everybody and that's okay. But just as an example, this may be where if you are changing jobs or you're changing courses then there may be like a month or two here, like in June and July, where you have some time to yourself. You have time to go on a vacation. You have time. Because I was seeing that. I was seeing like taking road trips here. I was seeing like, okay, so I have some time off and I want to use this time to reconnect with family members. I want to come back home. So you may take that opportunity to go on a trip, to go out with family, to rent the RV and take a road trip across the country, that kind of thing. So I feel like there will be an opportunity for that in the month of June. And I feel like that will also be there for you in the month of July. So I feel like that energy is going to trickle in, and then it'll be great for you to kind of reset yourself for this new path that's about to come in. And I feel like this resetting will help heal maybe if there's some chaos in the home or whatever, because I did kind of feel like with the five of wands and the chaos card, I kind of feel like something, because there's been some disappointment or kind of unhappiness or discontentment with some work situation, that it's being brought home and it's kind of shaking things up at home. And I feel like this need to spend time with family will kind of settle that energy. Let's see here. Let's do your animal. Actually, hold on. Sorry. Before I do that, I want to do this one. Let's do the Morning Calm Oracle deck. It's It's another guidance card for Leo. Sorry, not Cancer. Another guidance card for Leo. It's another guidance card for Leo. What else can Leo look forward to? I'm feeling like you guys need something to look forward. Like you need some hope. Burn it down. Yeah. I feel like this is almost like confirmation that like whatever it is that you want to let go of, I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time. I feel like you know that. I feel like if you're someone who already knows and you're just kind of, this is almost like you can use that as confirmation. Use that as confirmation that, you know, maybe letting go of something is just not serving you and it's caused a lot of stress and like, you know, so don't take this as like, oh, the card said it, but just use it as confirmation of something you already know. So if you're someone that's already in that action of leaving and yeah, I already have another job lined up for me in August or something, then use that as confirmation that you made the right move. I try to be very careful with making sure that you guys don't take the cards as the card said it, so I'm going to do it. So just be mindful of that they're general readings. So it spans over all the people that are watching and could apply to anybody in their specific case. So just make sure you trust your instincts and you listen to your own, what you know, because you know yourself best and you know your situation best. And that goes for any psychic reading or tarot reading that you get. I would always say that to people, like just take it with a grain of salt. What is Leo's animal totem for this month? What is Leo's animal totem for this month? Be playful. Oh, I love that. And reclaim your power. Yay. I love that because I feel like there was something that kind of made you feel like kind of doubt yourself a bit or make you feel really unseen. I kept hearing that, make you feel unseen. And I feel like you kind of doing something and taking that action of like, I don't fit in here. I don't feel like I'm being valued here. And you walking away from whatever situation makes you feel disempowered is claiming your power. That's re-empowering you. And with the playful, I feel like this is really specific, but I really did feel like for a select few of you, for those who have families with children, I kind of feel like spending time with your children. I saw this like playing with your kids, like putting on those playful masks. I saw an image of this of like putting on these playful masks and like playing with your kids and, you know, make believe and just becoming like a kid again. So I feel like that energy will help dissipate some of this stressful energy that you've been holding on to. And since we've had some cards with relationships here, I want to pull out a card for Leo on the relationships, on the relationship front. So what is Leo's relationship card for the month of June? What does Leo need to know about relationships in the month of June? I'm hearing the word trust. And I'm also hearing use your voice. Like communicate what you feel and what you want. Like be clear about what it is that you're feeling and what you're experiencing and where it is that like what's your plan. Like, because maybe sometimes people don't know, maybe you're keeping it hidden or it's kind of internal for you. It's like an internal processing and people don't know what's going on with you. So it's creating like this mystery or this unknown. And that could be what's causing a little bit of discord. So I think just simply communicating or saying like, this is where I am and this is what's going on will kind of help mellow the waters a bit. But I'm not sure what the message says on the back here. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I love that. Yeah. So I think it's just time. I think that it's just, there's a lot of energy happening all at once and it's all kind of trickling into each other. So it may not be like the really what's going on. I'll give an example. It's like, sometimes I've seen like, sometimes this happens where Like if you have a partner and you guys are fine, like there's no discord between you two, but then you go somewhere and let's say the energy of that place or the people that you were around kind of had some negative energy, and then you and your partner go home and you end up in a fight over something that's just like out of the blue. Sometimes that could be because you might have taken on some of that negative energy of where you were. So it's actually not you. You think it's you guys, but you guys are actually fine. And it's just you were kind of around people that were a bit toxic. And if you're if you're energetically sensitive or empathic, then sometimes that sticks to you, and you think that it's yours, but it's not. So I'm kind of feeling that kind of energy, that it's not. It's just there's this external or just a buildup of tension and energy, and it's just trickling into everything. So I feel like there's this need to cleanse and effectively communicate how you're feeling and where you're coming from. And I feel like that will calm the waters a bit, that it's not as chaotic as it's showing out to be. It's just because there's a lot of like energy playing around. And I feel like that playfulness will help like smooth the waters a bit. Which I think is wonderful. I think that's like, I mean, it's good to know that there's, I don't think that I'm not seeing like this, like major underlying issues. It's just, there's just a lot happening and it just needs some clearing. And that's what I was feeling with the purity card was there's like this need for clearing. There's this need for wiping the slate clean. Start over. Okay, Leo, those are your cards for this month. I really hope you do find time to relax and play and go on that road trip, spend time with your family, and that you're able to find that security and home for where you want to be, where you can really feel seen. That's wonderful. Okay. Have a wonderful month of June, Leo, and I will see you for July. And thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as it's so helpful for the channel. And I will see you next month. Bye.